Hey everyone, what is going on? So we're taking a look at Evan's Go Battle League run, but they're doing autorek, so I didn't put a team on the side because it could be any team. And they have a couple rules set for themselves, like they could switch one of the Pokemon in the autorek team to a Pokemon of the same type. So for example, if they wanted to switch out Beedrill, they can go to a Poison or Bug type, or they could switch orders. So if they wanted the last Pokemon in the front, they could do that. So autorek is definitely a lot of fun. I personally do not have the courage to do it in Go Battle League. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Certainly not until I at least hit Legend. But, I mean, if you're at a lower level, you're just having fun, you'll make it eventually. I mean, we know Evan's going to hit Legend anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, let's jump into the commentary. Right now we see a Banette going up against a Bastiod, okay? So Bastiod is not really going to appreciate Shadow Ball. It could definitely take it though, but Banette has a high attack, so as we can see, it takes it, but it can't really take another one, I don't think. So we're gonna see another Shadow Ball. We're gonna see if this Bastiod decides to shield it. They do, yeah. Can't really take another one. Just such a high attack, Banette. So Banette goes down. That's okay. In comes Lantern. So Lantern gonna be able to take these Stone Edge attacks. So there we go, Stone Edge. Doing a decent amount of damage. In comes Superior. Going to switch into Shadow Beedrill. So Beedrill going to be hit with an Aerial Ace, but it is going to go ahead and shield. So Aerial Ace coming out, and Beedrill does shield that. Going to be able to farm down. Yep, going to be able to get the farm down. Very nice. In comes Bastiod. Back comes that Bastiod. So out comes the drill run from this Shadow Beedrill that will get the shield. Otherwise, Bastiod will go down. And Lantern is going to come in, and the Hydro Pump is going to be enough to KO. So Lantern going to go ahead and shield that. And Thunderbolt is probably enough, but might as well go for Hydro Pump just to be on the safe side because Bastiod is so thick. So this Hydro Pump will be enough to KO. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played. But yeah, very great game. So let's go ahead and move into another one. Looks like we have a Starmie. Going to switch out the Starmie maybe into another Psychic or Water type. I guess we'll see. Looks like that's what he's doing. I mean, you could make up these rules as you play. It doesn't really matter. You're going to switch out to Politoed because, like, I mean, at the end of the day, this is your Go Battle League run. You can do whatever you want. So, going to switch out the Starmie for a Politoed. Definitely a good substitute. So, Politoed versus Hypno. And, okay. So, Hypno with Thunder Punch going to be threatening for sure, but we'll see. Politoed going to go ahead and go for this Weather Ball. And, okay, not going to get a shield from Hypno. I'm going to go for another one. Yep, going to go for another Weather Ball. So this Weather Ball probably going to connect into the Hypno. Politoed is so spammy. We've seen it in the past, and we'll continue to see it just because of how good Weather Ball is. So it is going to go ahead and shield. It is a Thunder Punch, but I think Hypno has another. Or, yeah, they do have another. Okay, so Hypno does have another one. And it's going to connect. Politoed is not going to shield. It's not going to KO, though. But we do see a switch into a Alolan Raichu. Alolan Raichu going for the farm down, but Hypno, unfortunately, gets to another Elemental Punch. If it's Thunder Punch, no, going to be Fire Punch. Okay, and then in comes Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff going to be hit with this Wild Charge. Going to do massive damage. But the beautiful shiny Alolan Raichu has two of them. Able to get the second one off before another Charm connects. This is going to do massive damage. We know how powerful Alolan Raichu is. Picking up both shields, very nice. Okay, going to bring in Politoed. Able to get off that Weather Ball. Unfortunately, could not get to a Blizzard. But able to get off this Weather Ball just to do some damage. And Politoed goes down. So Jumpluff should be able to get to, what is it, an Energy Ball, I think. Going to have to shield. I think Wigglytuff has Ice Beam, right? So it is going to go ahead and shield. Yeah, it does have Ice Beam. And going to overfarm quite a bit. I like that overfarm. And we do see an Energy Ball. So this Energy Ball is going to pick up the knockout against the Wigglytuff. Jumpluff is really, really thick. So in comes Scrafty. Holy cow. Okay, it has Dazzling Gleam. So this is double super effective. This is going to obliterate Scrafty. OMG. And then in comes Hypno. Hurry up. Able to just about farm down before the Fire Punch comes out. Very nice. Able to take that game. But that was crazy. Let me know if any of you have ever done autorek. I've featured autorek battles in Go Battle League here and there. I haven't done any myself, as I said. But I've featured some. And they're definitely a lot of fun. But let's see. Galvantula into Blastoise. Definitely a good matchup for the Galvantula. We do see a switch into Beedrill. Okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't switch out either. Let's see. Beedrill is going for an X-Scissor. That's going to do a lot to Galvantula. Galvantula is going for the Discharge. This is going to do a lot to Beedrill, though, if it decides not to shield. It does not shield. Oh, going to switch out now into Umbreon. Umbreon able to farm down. No, not before the X-Scissor comes in. Going to be super effective towards the Umbreon. Umbreon is going to be able to tank it, though, because of how tanky it is. So, unfortunately, couldn't get the farm down, but in comes Superior. Superior going to be hit with this Foul Play. And there we go, going to do a good amount of damage, able to get to another one, and this one is going to probably connect. I don't think Superior doesn't have to shield quite yet. It might shield the next one. Actually, it is getting off an attack now. Frenzy Plant going to get the Umbreon low. Umbreon is so thick that it could just take it. It's crazy how many attacks Umbreon can take. Another attack coming in. Is this really another Frenzy Plant? It might be a Leaf Tornado. It is Leaf Tornado, going to be enough to knock out that Umbreon. So Galvantula comes in, not going to be able to farm down. We do see an attack. Galvantula going to shield. Maybe the Galvantula can get the farm down after. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we do see a switch into Vigoroth trying to farm down. In comes that Blastoise again. The opponent still has 2 shields. So we'll see how this plays out. Body Slam is coming in. And this is going to get the shield. Okay. And we're going to see the shield from Vigoroth. Hydro Cannon is going to do massive damage, so Vigoroth really has to shield. And it needs 2 body slams, but the Blastoise still has the shield. I think Blastoise makes it to another one. We do see a shield from Blastoise. And, okay, Vigoroth does get to another body slam, but the thing is, this body slam is not going to KO. So, Blastoise probably makes it, unless we see a catch. No, the Hydro Cannon coming in, going to be enough to KO this Vigoroth without a doubt. So there we go. Vigoroth goes down, and oh, the Galvantula has energy. I didn't realize that Galvantula had energy. This is going to be enough to KO that Blastoise. So there we go, and it comes Superior, 1-volt switch, able to knock it out. I didn't realize that Galvantula still had energy, my bad. So we're looking at another autorek team, and it looks like we're swapping out the Grotto, maybe, for something else, for Roserade. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and see how this game plays out. Okay, so here we go. So it's going to be that Golbat, which is a new Pokemon. Really good new Pokemon. Well, it's not new, but it got the buff with the poison attacks. And Swampert going to catch the move on Cresselia. Very nice catch. This is going to be Hydro Cannon. And, yep, able to take it. Oh, okay, this is Confusion Cresselia. This is not Psycho Cut. And this Swampert is staying in. Going to be another Hydro Cannon. Not enough to KO. We do see a switch into Goliath Stunfisk. Cresselia is going to go ahead and go for the Grass Knot. I mean, it has no choice. It has to go for Grass Knot. So it does go for the Grass Knot. The Goliath Stunfisk will be able to win this matchup, but that's okay. You probably just let it go at this point in time. So the Cresselia should feint to that Rock Slide. Actually, yeah, it did feint. Okay, it did feint. In comes Roserade. Roserade wants to get to Weather Ball. An attack coming in. I think this is only Rock Slide, but we're going to see a shield. Yeah, it is only Rock Slide, but the Roserade does shield that up. Going to Overthump, going for the Weather Ball. Roserade has a really good attack. So this is going to be enough to KO. We do see a shield, and we see another attack. This is going to be another Rock Slide. Roserade going to go ahead and take it. But Roserade does... It's really squishy, but it has a high attack. In comes Ariados. Oh man, this Weather Ball is going to be super effective towards that Ariados. We do see that shield. Switching into Golbat. Golbat is charging up. Oh, is that Return? I think that's Return Golbat. That's pretty cool, actually. Return on Golbat. So Lunge is going to debuff it. Definitely unfortunate, but that is a Return, for sure. That is Return. So we're going to see the Return come in. Even though it's debuffed, should still do a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, actually just KOs. Okay, in comes Swampert. Trying to get to the Return. Oh, he's going to be able to get to the Return. Because this Hydro Cannon, I don't think KOs. Plus, Golbat still has a shield. So it doesn't KO. Golbat does get to that Return. Return Golbat. Oh, I like it. So this Return is going to KO. I know this is just autorek, but I actually really like that. So Roserade is switching in and needs to get to a Weather Ball. But Roserade still has a shield. Going to be able to safely shield this one up. And Weather Ball is going to come out and KO that Goliath Stunfisk. Very well played. Wow, that Return on Golbat, I think, won that game. Oh man, that was a great game. I'm telling you, that was a great game. Okay, I really like that Return on Golbat. I mean, would I want to use Return instead of Shadow Ball? I don't know, but I do like that. That was really cool. So let's go ahead and see. It looks like Drifblim is coming in. So that is really cool. So let's see how the next game plays out by Evan. Let's give it up for Evan. I don't know where they are in terms of rank now. It wouldn't surprise me if they're probably ace by now. I don't know. But Drifblim versus Togekiss. Drifblim going immediately for the Icy Wind. So super effective plus the debuffs if they decide to shield. They do not shield, so we do see the debuff. In comes Tentacruel. Tentacruel able to farm down before the switch in. Tentacruel also has Poison Jab plus Acid Spray. Acid Spray does charge up faster now. Poison Jab does more damage. So Tentacruel definitely a powerful one, although I have not battled one yet in Go Battle League. I'm actually really surprised about that. But Sky Attack coming in. And it looks like maybe they're going for the farm down. It looks like they are going for the farm down. No, they're going for the Sky Attack. Afraid the Tentacruel would get to another Hydro Pump. I don't think it does, though. Tentacruel is shielding, does it? No, they're going to go ahead and go for the Acid Spray, baiting the Hydro Pump, so maybe the opponent will shield. They don't shield. Okay, nice call by the opponent, so Tentacruel goes down. I understand that shield, actually, because you don't want Victreebel on against this Skarmory. You have to bring in this Drifblim, and Drifblim has to go for this Icy Wind. This is going to be neutral. It is debuffed. It does do a good amount of damage, so now Victreebel can raise a leaf down that Skarmory. As crazy as it sounds, I know it's heavily resisting it, like triple resisted, something crazy like that, but they both go down at the same time, Azumarill and Shadow Victreebel. This game is over because Victreebel can just all the way down, just raise leaf all the way down. Going to go ahead and shield this one. Probably Ice Beam, no, going to be Poliwrath. They don't have Ice Beam, so able to raise the leaf all the way down, and that is going to be a good game, very well played. So we're going to see, looks like Magma, so switching it up for Talonflame, very nice. So I would prefer Talonflame over Magmortar as well. Okay. So Talonflame into Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen, another poison type that got the buff. Definitely a fantastic Pokemon. I love Nidoqueen. Okay, just staying in. It looks like this Nidoqueen is going for the Poison Fang. It's going to debuff the Talonflame no matter what. So we do see that debuff. And going straight Brave Bird, expecting that the Nidoqueen will call the bait. Let's find out. They shield. Okay, nice shield by the opponent. Swampert is coming in. Ooh, okay, Hydro Cannon coming out. So this Hydro Cannon will get the shield. So able to pick up both shields from the opponent. Swampert is going to go ahead and shield this. Is this Poison Fang? Yes, it's going to be Poison Fang. It's going to debuff Swampert. In comes Ferrothorn. Definitely not great for the Swampert. But Sludge Wave is going to be resisted. Only single resisted though. So we'll have to see if... that doesn't do too much. It's okay damage. But Swampert is going to go ahead and go down. Actually going to bring in Umbreon and going to take the hit with the Umbreon. So there we go, going to be Power Whip. And now switch out into Talonflame. I think that was a great play. Able to take that hit and then switch into the Talonflame. So soaking the damage. Oh, Thunder. Okay, they have Thunder. And now in comes Umbreon. The opponent still has all three Pokemon. We're going to see a Foul Play come out. And I don't think this is enough to KO though. It's not enough to KO, and we do see a switch into Drifblim. Drifblim is weak to Umbreon. Hold all bets. Hold all bets. We're going to see a Foul Play come in from the Umbreon. Okay, needs to get to another Foul Play. We're going to see an Icy Wind. This would, unfortunately, forever debuff that Umbreon. That's unfortunate because that's going to last throughout the entire battle. And Umbreon is going to be able to get to a Foul Play, charging up extra energy. This should still KO, right? I believe this definitely still knocks out, as it does, so very nice. And the first one is almost done. Nidoqueen. This Poison Fang is still going to debuff, but it's not going to KO. No, it's not going to KO. Oh, the switch into Ferrothorn. You got to shield this. Go for 2 Foul Plays against the Nidoqueen and take the game. Is that how Evan is going to win? I think that's how Evan's going to win this game. Let's see. I think 2 Foul Plays will be enough for the Nidoqueen, even though, I mean, its attack is debuffed, its defense is debuffed. But the Umbreon is still taking this game. Oh my gosh. I feel like the opponent would have had that if they did not switch out the Nidoqueen. I don't know. But either way, great play. Great. Fantastic gameplay. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. We're moving into the final battle of this video. So Let's give it up for Evan doing autorek. That's incredible. Again, as I mentioned, I don't have the courage to do that just yet. Maybe if I hit Legend, I'll do it. But we have Azumarill into a Alolan Muck. Okay. Okay. I mean, you do have to watch out for the Sludge Wave and Gunk Shot. But other than that, I would be fine with this matchup. We're going to see, an attack coming in from the Muck. Going to go ahead and shield this. It's kind of risky not to shield it. Going to be that Gunk Shot. So very nice shield. And this Hydro Pump is coming out. Will the Alolan Muck decide to shield this Hydro Pump? I don't know. They do decide to shield it, okay. So now the Alolan Muck knows that Azumarill has Hydro Pump. Gonna switch trying to catch it. Unfortunately, not able to catch it. Muck is gonna go ahead and throw an attack anyway. I think they have enough for 2 Dark Pulses. So we do see the Dark Pulse. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. And we're probably just gonna see a farm down. Oh, the switch into Azumarill, able to get that farm down. That's definitely unfortunate. We're going to see the Drifblim. Drifblim is weak to Ice Beam. We'll have to see what they have. Shadow Ball coming in. This is going to do a decent amount. Pretty good amount. We'll have to see. Okay, another one after the Hex attack should KO. But we're going to have... Yeah, I mean, let's see if this is Ice Beam. It's going to do super effective damage. It's going to be Hydro Pump. Not super effective, but still does a lot. But Evan is able to get to the Shadow Ball. Beautiful. So this Shadow Ball is going to knock out the Azumarill. The opponent will not shield it. And in comes Altaria. Altaria into this Azumarill. Azumarill has a great matchup, especially with Ice Beam. It still has a good matchup because Poliwrath is super effective, but Ice Beam doubles super effective. So we're going to see the Overfarm going for the Ice Beam. Now this is not enough to KO because Altaria is really bulky, but it's still going to do a lot of damage. Almost enough to KO. We're going to just let this go. Azumarill is going to be able to take it. Going to be a Dazzling Gleam. That's fine. And we're going to see we're going to see a switch and the Hydro Pump to KO, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.